What's going on, guys? I'm Fuller from Custom Offsets, and today we're taking a look at the top 5 wheel and tire packages under $1,500. Now, obviously, I'm filming this in my living room because we're still dealing with this whole strange coronavirus thing at this point in time. So the focus might not be tack sharp, the audio might not be perfect, but I tell you what, we're still making videos and we're still shipping wheels and tires. So, jumping into that, all of these packages are going to be the wheels and the tires, free shipping in the lower 48 states, as well as free mounting and balancing. So now that we know that, we can jump into it. And also, I picked relatively good sizes too, because these are my personal picks. So there might be other wheels out there too that still fall in the same price category, but these are the ones I picked. So for the most part, we got 20 by 12s and 20 by 10s, and I threw in an off-road one too. So we'll get into that. But kicking things off, Arkon off-road Cleopatra, gloss black with the milled spoke windows, 20 by 12, negative 51 offset, and you can wrap those in Canadian Mud Hog, 33 by 12 and a halves, and end up under $1,500, which is pretty insane for a true directional wheel that's from Arkon, which, as you guys know, is our home base wheel brand. So that's why these guys get the limelight. And I wanted to share this one specifically today because it's actually only on sale for a limited time. Typically, this wouldn't be under $1,500 for the whole package, but right now it is if you're watching this the minute it goes up. So there you go. The Canadi tires too, it's a pretty standard mud tire. Obviously, you're not going to get like crazy sort of mileage out of these, but if you want the mud tire look and you don't want to pay the traditional name brand mud tire price, Canadi makes a good tire for you, so you can definitely scoop up this set. Stepping down a little bit to the 20 by 12. Oh shit, nope, that's wrong. The 20 by 10, we have the Vision Razor. Now this is a negative 25 offset here too. And then for the tires on this one, in order to keep it under budget, we went with the Federal Coraja MTs, again 33 by 12 and a half. So obviously I'm using 33 12 and a half as an example on all of these. If you need a different size to fit your application, you can definitely pick a different size. Larger ones might be a little more expensive, smaller ones will be a little cheaper, but 33 is a good middle ground for us to kind of base this off of. Now the Federal Coraja MT is a tire that I used to have on a truck that I used to own, and it does exactly what you need a mud tire to do. When it comes to off-road performance, these things are very, very aggressive. That can make them a little bit noisy on the road, but when it comes to off-road driving, it's a mud terrain, and it does an excellent job for the price that you pay for these. And it's kind of a hybrid style wheel where it's a little bit concave and it has a little bit of lip, it's a little bit of both. It's very clean, very modern. It's like a split spoke design that's just very simple, and it kind of goes with everything, so that's one of the reasons why I picked it. Why is my nose itchy? Coronavirus! Going back up to 20 by 12, I want to show you guys the Gear Big Block. Now this one has been around for quite some time and is offered in a lot of different styles and finishes. The particular one that I picked for this package was the black and milled with the milling that's on the spokes itself. So basically what they did here is they took their very simple, very clean, straight spoke wheel and added milling towards the hub of that wheel to kind of give it almost an inverted split spoke design that's a little more unique than some of the other things that we've seen on the market. So I think it's nice that they changed it up a little bit, but when it comes down to it, it's still your standard big block. It's still got the rivets all the way around the rim and all of that stuff. 20 by 12, like I said, and then wrapped in the Kenda Cleaver RTs. So this is a hybrid tire from Kenda. Brad just got a set of these. We've been testing them out, and so far, no complaints on these tires. I really like the way they look, and I think that they're going to be a very popular tire in 2020. So the tires here, because the wheels are so inexpensive, we can spend a little bit more money on the tires. That's how we get the Kendas, and you still end up with a package that's under 1,500 bucks. You know, I had to throw in at least one off-road size, so we got the Pro Comp Series 34. This is a 17 by 8.5 plus 0 offset, and then wrap those in 33 12.5 17 Venom Power Terra Hunter XT tires, which exactly is the tire that I'm running on my truck. So same size and everything. I'm really happy with these tires. Haven't had a single problem with them. The thing I like most about them is that they have a 50,000 mile warranty, and the sidewall or the side lugs or the tread edge, whatever you want to call it, where the tread meets the sidewall, it's like perfectly straight up and down, very square looking, and I think it's a really good looking tire. The tread pattern too is very similar to some other high-end tires that you see on the market, and like I said, so far I run these on my own truck and I haven't had a single issue with them, and for the less than $800 you pay for a set of 4, I think they're a pretty decent tire. And then the Pro Comp wheels, you know, coming in right around the mid 600 range too. It's classic off-road style from a name that's been in the off-road industry for a very long time. Fitting for the times, we've got the 20 by 10 Ultra Apocalypse. So Ultra's been making very affordable wheels for a while now. We've had them featured in a lot of our top 5 videos because they are so affordable and they make a pretty good looking wheel. This particular one is a concave wheel. It does have the rivets around the rim of the wheel, but they're painted black. They're not milled out so that they don't stand out quite as much, which I really like. either you do that or you get rid of them completely. I think that's the way to go for 2020. And then tires, went with the Gladiator X Comp 33 12.5. So Gladiator's been well known for making one of the most aggressive mud terrains on the market, but this is their all-terrain. So a little less aggressive for the people that maybe spend more time driving on the road than off the road. But those are your top 5 packages, the ones that I picked. My personal favorites, just going through the website and grabbing 5 random ones out of there that fit within that budget. And that is also, as you remember in the beginning of the video, that's shipped and mounted in balance, both free to the lower 48 states. If you want to check these out or a whole bunch more, or see all the financing options that we have, you can do all of that at customoffsets.com. Otherwise, we made it really easy by just putting the links to all of these packages in the description below. Peace.